We're not actually going to be in this race, I don't believe, but yeah, vote for and continue. Right. Hey guys, and welcome back to Motorsport Manager. So, like I said last episode, I'm going to split episodes in twice. I'm going to do the management part of it in one episode, and tomorrow, because it's still a daily series, I'll do the actual racing aspects of it. So if you do enjoy the series, do like it, show your support, do subscribe as well. I'm definitely getting somewhere in this series, and see what we can do. So yeah, jobs secure, not too great after the last Munich one, impact -24. Yep, like I said, my mistake. I messed up with the tyres incidents. Sabo top sheets in Munich. Dramatic race ends in Beauchamp champ win. There's everything else. So we got home screen. Let's go for design new parts. Engine average. Right, good gearbox in one of the cars. Brakes are alright. Front specs, yeah, suspension, so forth. So if we go to fit parts, your reliability was a bit low. I think that was something. Reliability, these brakes were also low as well. So if we go to the, where is it? Staff? No, it's not. Which page was it? Cars, that's it. Fit parts, no, improved parts. You're currently working on that. That's fine. And we'll design new parts. See what we can build. Let's go for an engine this time. Right, risk level 1, top speed plus 25, and risk level plus 1, red zone plus -5 even, and top speed plus reliability plus 10. I think that's actually going to be quite better for us, or top speed just plus 20. Go for that one, to be honest, that'd be better for us. 11 days for a race, that's fine, and we'll build parts of another million for an engine, but all the profits from the last race. Improved parts, you're working on that, and fit parts, you don't have anything to fit yet. Let's have a look at the HQ. So welcome to headquarters, this way team's base of operations. Improving buildings, improve the quality of your team. Remember, HQ was at the lowest in our league, and yeah, you can see what's going on. So upgrade buildings, upgrade building page. So these are buildings you currently have, so you can upgrade them. Click on buildings, will give you information on what they will gain. New buildings, okay, got it. Fair enough, headquarters screen, that's if headquarters, they could upgrade. So these are the only buildings we've got, design centre and a factory. For new buildings, got quite a lot that's locked, so that's probably coming from later divisions. And it's got different stuff here. It's got forecasting centre, improves weather reports and stuff you see during the racing. That's 6 million. The end we can actually build during our, without going bankrupt, got 2.71. Go for a scouting facility, that improves drivers and so forth, or like the amount of drivers you can find, and then staff centre improves the fitness of drivers, improvement rate and so forth, but that's not a quite expensive one, so I have to wait a bit longer for that. And upgrades, design centre, and yeah, basically can't upgrade anything, we'll go bankrupt. But yeah, this is our centre. Absolutely nothing here, no got a small factory, small design centre. Hang on, new buildings. Yeah, you can't even go for a test track yet. That's where it will be. Oh well. Continue. Go back in. Have a look at the teams. They've got team here. So they've got Victala Motorsports, the other team as well. So their levels at Silver, Dragon, Predator, and all that kind of stuff, so forth. Happiness, fairly happy, but like I said, last race really broke down morale in this team. D games, job security is secure. You got career history, so I can change teams eventually. Race management 9, financial 10, loyalty 10. I can apply for jobs at these other teams, but I'm not going to yet. I'm going to stay at Vexar for a little while. Mail wise, no mail. Cars being worked on. HQ, seen that. Look at our team. That's so that's what was before. Different members in the team. Markability 19%. We dropped down thanks to the last one. Team headquarters fairly poor and so forth. Got drivers. There you go. Welcome driver screen. Place where you want to be if you want to view your drivers. Got it. Here you can view your drivers and basic information about them. Patterns will help you look at in-depth stats for them. Here we go. Yeah. So comparison for drivers' results season so far. See who's coming out on top. Contracts details and so forth. And reserve drivers, so we've got a backup just in case. Simon Centaur from Italy. Driver details, view more about them. And that's about it. So yeah, if you look at driver details, driver screen, you can find out more about a driver, you're in the right place. Basic information like age, nationality, and overall ability. Favoriting a driver, we can do that. Driver statistics, so how they are as like a driver. Fitness focus good for him, and their traits, so smart and timesheet hero. 42 weeks together with the current mechanic. That's fine. So basically they got like different relations with their mechanic stuff. So Guerra and what's his name? This driver get on pretty well with each other. Markability and so that's the name. Markability, same as the plane company. Like the drivers get more sponsors and form history. Okay, so he was at Predator before, but then recently joined Vixala. And comparing drivers, you can just compare it with a Scout driver. So you've got Sergei Antonov, Maya Vanainen, who's alright, I guess. Could do better. Plus is up there. So we've got like recent upgrades. So age 29, how old is Sergei? He is 31. And we've got Simon Santor, who's the 24-year-old rookie. Wet weather struggler. Okay then, they got staff in there, scouting, we can look for new drivers. Okay. So driver lists, so those are available. Filters, so you can look at different job roles and ages and stuff. Ability, how good are they? And well, that's about it. So if we had a look at, so we've got age range from 17 to 40, Beauchamp, hopefully you're retiring soon. Contract ends soon. I believe there's some actually without contracts, like dashes, yep. So these drivers are all available. Another Finnish driver, because they all seem to be pretty amazing. Right, so if I was going for view, so we've got over 100 drivers in the game right now. Right, if I go into age, go 22, 28. Team, do we have any like without a team? Yes, we've got these guys. It's got stats, so 1 to 4 braking, 2 to 9, so you've got predictions and so forth. Does anybody here stand out? Ooh, hang on. Alright, well, Scout driver. I'll have a look. Those stats aren't too bad. They're not great, but not too bad. We may have a good driver in. What's his name? Rafael Rodriguez. Right, so car repair complete. Thank you very much. And we'll continue over to WMC, Beijing practice. Yeah, qualifying is what I expected, but oh well. Right, introduction to the GMA. Here you go. So, from the president of GMA himself, as Drawyah Games, one of the most principal European racing series, now fully accredited member of the Global Motorsport Association, the GMA. This means you'll be called upon to vote on potential rule changes a few times a year. Decisions not taken lightly, each rule can impact championship. If you abstain from a vote, you will save up that vote for another time, allows teams to focus on their own priority rules. And first time to vote will be in 2 weeks. Good luck. Ernie Heckle Rock. Okay, so we'll continue. Another race in 17 days in Milan. Title available SMIW. Track where practice will be rainy and the race itself will be quite sunny. Okay. So you got the Beijing Grand Prix at the moment. Surikov won for Panther, Sarinen, Scudiera, and anything else interesting? Nope. So that's the driver standings, that's what's going on. So basically I was confused about this not matching up with that because it's different. So Panther's currently the winning this one with Winster, the other British. There's quite a few British in this top division. Oh well, so yeah, event results, not too bad. Of course, we have a British driver at the bottom. Up, continue. And then we're, so headquarters still poor, sponsors are dropped because of that last race. Job secure, but we really need to push for our target next time. Work in progress with Rafael Rodriguez, scouting. That'll be done back in 31 days. Part designs, 7 days. And reliability improvements, 16 days. Performance improvements, 74. That won't be done for a little while. 17 days. We may have time to actually fit that into our car for the race itself, but we'll have to find out. I've got some more mail. Right, interview about the Beijing GP being added to calendar. Hi, got potential opportunity from what you think about the track votes next week. Accept interview. Right, next week's GMA's meeting is all about Beijing. Could you tell us what you're thinking ahead of the vote? I'd love to see Beijing on the calendar for next season. Decided what to say for the vote or propose against racing Beijing. Well, I guess it's more places. I'm not sure if like Beijing or China have like issues in this game, but I'd like to see a race in Beijing. I'm very categorical on, so could you say in addition to Beijing track DGP, you'd be there will be good for you there at Vexel Motorsport. There's always still livered out, but quite confident that we'll be coming out smelling of roses. Who says that? Guessing a bit, of course, addition to Beijing track D should work out for us. Or 100%, can't wait for it to be implemented. But I'm in European, but I guess go for our smelling of roses. Okay, thank you very much. Right, okay, so that could potentially have gone well for me, or could have gone bad for me. Well, engine design's finalised and finished. Here we go. As time again, Global Motorsports time to meet. First time this year. 10 team bosses, European Race Series can vote. Huge impacts. Voting, it's fascinating. Former principal Drawyah. It can define the sport for years to come. Here we go. Designing engine complete. So, here you go. New engine. Check out our car. And let's see who to fit this one onto. I want to give Sergey the better car, but Vananen seems to be doing pretty well for me at the moment, so I might actually give it to her. I mean, like I said, it was my fault she dropped so badly during that last race, but I might give that to Vananen. So fit parts, and can we like start from scratch. So reliability is low, but performance 71. We'll give that to Vananen, and the second best one will be that one. Brakes 98. Free reliability. That's quite good actually. New engine, we can give that to Vananen. And we've already got the second best one. Select part, can't change that. Gearbox, we'll give Vananen the better gearbox. That's actually doing quite well now at the moment. And give second best to Antonov. Hopefully that will improve her driving a bit. But like I said, flat tyres was not a great idea from me. And reliability 80, 65, give that to you. And that to you. All looks good. Improved parts, that's going to take a bit of time to complete. That's because I got teams, that's why it's so messed up. But as of right now, 1 day before a race, should be fine. So we'll continue. Actually, you have to look at the other tabs. So you got staff, like I said, scouting, which we've done. Finances, so it's like incomes and outcomes. Comparison at 997, okay. Transfer available budget 2.7 million. Claudia Kuyalas, the chairman of the team. And financially not doing too bad. Sponsors, that's all sorted out for. Standings, so we've got different race series and how we're doing. Could be better, like I said, but we'll live. And then the race we've got Milan, Tondera, Agenez, Munich, Guildford. Couldn't get Silverstone. Tondela, Milan again. That's Munich, Milan, and then the Black Sea to finish off the race series again. Okay, so we do come back to Black Sea, so start and it ends at the same place. Which is fair enough, although it's like different track. Yeah, not too bad. So we'll try not to mess up the next race. I guess we'll continue on. Here you go, got a vote. New voters started. New voters being over at the Global Motorsport Association. Time's become, it's about the addition of track D. I don't actually know what track D is. Hang on. Track guide. I wish there's... Can I like look at all the tracks and decide on them? No, obviously not. View all track layouts. Don't have any in China because I'm not in the right team or division. So quick go to... Hang on. See if there's any way I can have a look at the other events. So if I go to standings, I want to go to worldwide and view season calendar. There we go. Hopefully that's better. got China and Beijing, and view track layout D. Right, would that be fitting for us? I'm not too sure. We've got plenty of straights, which is where Vananen did alright on. Yeah, I think we'd go for that one. So if I go back to mail, view vote, politics. Right, so every so often new rules competing in, choose to reject new rule, vote for new rules, abstain. Right, so vote by vote. We will vote for the Beijing track D. There you go, check track changes. So we now have a bit of information about it. So new track will be added to the next season calendar. We're not actually going to be in this race, I don't believe, but yeah, vote for and continue. Right, so we're for. Gutierrez for. Eastwood's for. Firebird's against it. Silver's against it. Octane's against it. ZRT's against it. So yeah, as of right now, it's not going to happen. Nope. And one abstains Predator. So yeah, at the end, this was rejected. Unlucky. So yeah, voting was rejected. And there will be nothing coming for another 56 days. Fair enough. Here you go, so APS Asians doing their stuff. GMA. Right, new reports for Milan. 21 lap race, 3 miles. Sunday, 40% chance of rain, so we're going to need a few more harder tyres. And test track. Let's go by saying we'd love to build a test track in HQ. I want to as well, but we can't afford one. How much was it again? New buildings. No, we can't even build one. It's usually locked until we get a level 2 factory. So if we go to upgrades, how much is an upgrade? 8 million. I want to upgrade this, but we can't. We just literally cannot afford it. We can't get bank loans, I don't see. Set budget for next year's car. I'd put a high budget on it. And yeah, hope it doesn't go too badly. So basically, I need to try and keep at least 1 million in for next year. Right, so continue. So World Motorsport and Super Cup are taking part. Saranen second, Spanish anthem played. And in the Asian, Australia won that. Was that New Zealand? I can't tell, it's too small. It actually be maybe New Zealand, my apologies. And the Belgium came seconds. Yeah, Michelle Cooper, she's from New Zealand. Yeah, my apologies. And, well, yeah, let's go back to Vic Sala. Continue. Pit stop training. Well, what's that? It's actually pit stop training, that's something quite big. Time for our regular roundup. Milan GP, nothing for us. Nothing for us. Nothing for us. And, right, you want training. Pit stop mechanics stats +2. I've had some friends at Firebirds, they often send time to practice pit stops dedicated in Guildford. I was wondering if we take a few downs ourselves. Yes, we need better pit stops. That's something we failed up last race. But dilemma resolved. Let's continue. And so we will travel to Milan. So we'll sort out the final things, and then next episode we'll do the practice racing and the actual race themselves. Notification up here, got unread messages. Reliability work complete. Reliability factory now finished. Improve your car, that's good. Right, so reliability is something we can work on now. But as a whole, if we go to car and fit parts. Right, you're unhappy with your car at the moment, so I can understand why. Fit parts, but you're delighted with yours, so I'm quite happy with that. I think Vananen, despite the fact that you're the number 2 driver, you're actually doing slightly better than Antonov. You'll have to see. Consistency is poor, smoothness is poor, but everything else not too bad. And you're quite good at fitness and focus. Everything else is quite average. I can see why I was slightly better, but we'll have to see. 20 months from whatever. Right, so reliability should be quite good for most of these. Right, start from the top. So reliability, you're definitely having that. Reliability for the new brakes, we'll have to definitely go for that. So improve reliability. And anything else needs to improve? 75, 50. No, I think we're just going to focus on that one for now. 22 days after a race. That's a bit of a shame. But oh well. Balance them out for the next sets. 32-28, 32-27. That's best we can do, I'd say. Fit parts. And so yeah, that's set up fine. Everything else should be sorted, I guess. Yeah, sorry about you're unhappy about your car, but eventually when we get more upgrade stuff, you will get better. Back. Continue. And select a sponsor. So we will go for... We'll try that one again now that I know what I'm doing. And part fitting. Yeah, sorted. Race. So yeah, we'll click on race. It'll take us to the practice, and then we'll leave that for next week. So European racing, into Milan we go. And yeah, then we'll leave that actual practice session for tomorrow's video, even not next week. So yeah, if you do enjoy the episode, do like and subscribe if you did. Do share on social media. It does help channel out a lot. Do like the video if you want me to continue the series as well, because I'm really enjoying this game as it is right now. And well, yeah, next week we will do the practice laps and the race itself tomorrow. I keep saying next week, I'm normally doing weekly series, but no, these are every day. So yeah, thank you for watching, and goodbye.